This is a worst case scenario. When I think of a neuropathy, I think about initial thoughts of my grandfather. I don't have any pictures of him, but if I did, one look at his nose and you would know that we were related. Poppy to me was larger than life, but one of the things that I'll always remember about him was his diabetes. That was the overarching theme whenever we would see him, whenever we would speak to him, and we saw his decline because of the neuropathy he had. One year I'd visited, he had lost one of his legs, and the only answer that we heard at the time was the diabetes made him lose his leg. Another year I visited him, and when he returned, he had lost another leg. Same thing. No one at that point communicated with us about what it really was. But then the next, he was confined to a wheelchair for the remainder of his life. And my next visit was his funeral. Now, his life isn't the most common neuropathy story. It really is kind of a worst case scenario, but it happens all too often that we go through life not knowing what to do or how to combat our neuropathy, and then we experience this steady decline. They say diabetes skips a generation. My family would tell me back then that I was next, but I was committed to not be the next person to experience this horrible condition. Now, I'm excited to be able to help others to improve their health and their neuropathy, your health and your neuropathy, whether you're diabetic or not. My grandfather didn't have the opportunity to experience the amazing work we've been able to do over the years, so he became a worst case scenario. You don't ever have to get there, because we have ways to help you achieve better health for a lifetime. I can show you how to actually promote healing in those peripheral nerves and get your life back. What does getting your life back look like to you? Is it playing with your grandkids without the shooting pain? Is it taking a walk with your spouse or friends without worrying about losing your balance? Is it the fear that you could be the worst case scenario? Not anymore, because finally you have answers. Find out how our neuropathy program can help you achieve greater health for a lifetime. Our 7-step neuropathy program will allow you to generate real healing and lasting healing of those peripheral nerves. This program includes things like light therapy. We use a specific wavelength of light that's been shown to, in imaging studies, to increase blood vessel growth along the peripheral nerves. Pretty amazing. It means those peripheral nerves then have proper oxygenation to heal. Electrotherapy in a very specific frequency that's designed to regenerate nerve function, to stimulate those nerves so that they can function better and actually heal. Specific nutritional recommendations, because nutrition is vitally important, especially if neuropathy is coming from diabetes. You have to get on top of that or you'll continually have nerve damage. Certain supplements, there's very specific supplements studied to be able to help people with neuropathy. Exercise, joint mobility, chiropractic management, there are a number of different pieces in this process if you're really going to make changes in the neuropathy you're experiencing. Now, no matter if your neuropathy is caused by something genetic or medication or diabetes or something else, you can still stimulate those nerves to function better. You can still promote blood flow to those peripheral nerves and allow them to function to their fullest potential. This may slow the degeneration caused by the genetic disease caused by this allowing you to function as close to 100% as you can. And that's what it's all about. Click below to check out our neuropathy webinar. You can click there, you can sign up for our webinar, you can get information on how this program is going to make a difference in you and your life, and I can't wait to see what that looks like for you in the future. I'm Dr. Emil Tompkins, and I hope you have a great day.